welcome to my channel. I am here to do another home workout with you seniors, and this is called the best workout for seniors with a personal trainer, which is me. Yes, I'm Brenda, and I've been a personal trainer for over 17 years, and so I have a lot of experience working with all kinds of people. But for the last 8 years, I have specialized with seniors, working on strength, balance, mobility, agility. Today, we're going to do seated and standing. We're going to do 2 rounds, and we're going to start with a warm-up. Oh, and if you want to do a 3rd round, that's great. Just rewind this video. Try to do this workout 2 or 3 times a week. You can also pick one of my other videos, workouts to do that are home workouts, and they're great also. So let's get started. All right, we're gonna do reach, reach, and we're just gonna reach towards the sky. And you're just kind of going a little bit of a side bend and just really reach. And you'll feel this muscle here stretch out. And we're also stretching out and working our shoulders, warming those up. But we're really pulling through here. Okay, and then let's do some pretend chest presses. And that's a good warm up too. We'll just press. We'll do 10 of those. Okay, and then our famous arm circles. You can't forget about those, because that really warms up the rotator cuff. And then back. Okay, good. Now let's do the swimmer stretch, what I call it. It's not really a stretch, it's a warm up. So you're going to go one arm over the other, alternating. And this one feels good because it stretches the back and it opens up the chest. And so this one's a really good one to do. Okay, and then let's tilt our head to the side and just get this neck to relax a little bit. It might be tight. So we're just going to hold it for just a few seconds here. And then just kind of go back and forth. And then we're going to turn to the side. And you might be really tight on one side, or you might be tight on the other side. So this is a really good one to do every day. And then it'll help loosen that up. Especially when you're driving, you definitely want to be able to look to the side. So now we're going to warm up our legs, and we're going to go 1 and just do a leg extension. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that's pretty much our warm-up. Now we're going to do our workout, and we're going to start with seated, and then we're going to do some standing exercises. So let's get started. Let's start this workout. All right, so we're going to do what I call punch and twist. And so this is going to be great for your arms. It might even get your heart rate up. And then you're also going to work your sides and your abdominal. So what you're going to do is you're just going to punch to the side and twist a little bit. Bring it back, punch to the next side. And you really want to hold like a fist. And we're going to do 20 of those. You're going to really punch out. 1, 2, 3, 4. "17, 18, 19, 20. All right, good job. Okay, so now we're going to do power lats. Power lats is when you're going to hold your arm at a 45-degree, and then you're just going to go up like that. Now, if your shoulders are really weak, I want you to start with no weights. But if you can use some weights or maybe a band, you could put a band in your feet and just go like that. I'm going to use these 5s. And we're going to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if you're not using weights and you can do 12 or 15, then that's great. And then you might want to pull that over to the side and stretch it. It'll stretch right in there. And then we'll do the other side. I have to be careful of my mic. Next is a really good ab exercise, and it's called elbow to knee. And usually I have my clients do this standing, but we can also do it sitting. So you're going to put your hand behind your head, and then you're going to twist towards the knee, opposite knee, and back down. Twist and lift that knee and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And switch. 1, lift. 2, think about your abdominals. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can kind of go down a little bit. That's going to contract even more. And 10. Awesome. That's great. Okay. So now we're going to do a bonus exercise that we did in our last seated home exercise routine. And that's just squeezing our glutes and like an isometric. So we're going to squeeze our glutes, hold it, and relax. Squeeze and relax. And it might take a little bit to get this feeling, especially if you haven't activated that muscle for a while. It might take a little bit for your mind to connect to that body part. But just keep trying. Just think of squeezing together, and you should feel the muscle lift you a little bit. We're going to do 12 of those. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm kind of holding my hand this way because it kind of helps you concentrate. So yeah, you might try that. Now, if that's kind of getting a little bit tight back there, just bring up your leg and stretch it. And you might be pretty tight. So if your leg's like this, do not force it down because you could hurt yourself. Just let it relax wherever you can. Bring the other one up And I'm a little sore from doing walking lunges yesterday, so if I cringe a little bit, that's why. All right. Okay, our next one I'm going to show you from here, because what you're going to do in your chair is you're going to push on the seat. So we're going to push up and back. Just push down, and we're strengthening those shoulders. So I just have I don't have much of a seat here, but try to just push and push down. And make sure your elbow is almost locking out. You don't want to push like this and have your elbows bent. Really push and straighten. Bring that chest up. That's going to help you target the right muscles. And push down and relax. Push down and relax. One more. Okay. Shake that out. Good job. All right. Next, we're going to do some ab tightening. So a lot of times this is what therapists will have you do on the floor, but we're going to try to do it sitting, and it's still going to be very beneficial. So what I want you to do is I want you to pull in your stomach, like do a cough. And you can feel when you cough, it contracts in. That's what I want you to do. So I just want you to contract and kind of go down a little bit and pull that in. Just ask those muscles to contract inwards. Pull in, contract, and relax. Pull in. And this is really going to be beneficial, wakening up those muscles, because all these muscles becoming stronger is going to help you with your balance or whatever goal you have. Contract. Just contract that in, and it does help to put your hands on your stomach and kind of feel that contract in. One more. Contract. Okay, good job. All right, so next, this one is one of my favorites. I do like to do this standing, but if you need to do it sitting, then we're going to do a seated version. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your thumbs, and hopefully you can bring your shoulders back like this. I know some people are tight through the shoulders and they can't do this. So if you can't, maybe go like this. But what I want you to do is I just want you to arch over your hands and look up to the sky, and then come back. You're going to put pressure on those back muscles and relax. Now, if you can't put your hands back here at all, then just arch back. And if you feel any pain, don't do this. But this is going to help relieve those tight muscles of doing this all day or just sitting. They get really tight. So when we go back, it helps them relax again. And so this is something you could do every day. It's really beneficial. You're gonna love it. So I like to put my thumbs in that muscle and help it release. And so just do 10 of those. We'll do 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that is great. So if you need to get a drink of water or anything, or just rest for a second, we're going to get ready for round 2. All right, so we're going to do those twists and punches, and we're going to do another 20. And again, I want you to try to keep your abs tight or just kind of think about them. And then we're going to punch almost to the side. So if you can punch really to the side over like that, that'll really be good. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So yeah, leave a comment below and let me know how these exercises are working for you. If you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so the next one is power lats. So if you had some weights or you used a little band, go ahead and grab that. I'm going to use these 5s and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good. I'll put these back. Okay, we're going to do elbow to knee. You're going to take your hand, put it behind your head, and you're going to lift with the opposite knee, and you're going to go down towards it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that was really good. That was great. If you need to stretch that, just bring your hands over your head and just kind of stretch your back. And then we'll let those relax a little bit. Okay, so next one, it can be hard, but it can also be easy because we're just sitting and contracting the muscles. So we're going to contract those glutes. We're going to squeeze them and release. Squeeze and release. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so if you're in a chair with a back, you're going to have to move forward or move to the side. And we're going to do 10 of those. So you're going to press your hands down and lift your chest. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, okay, that's good. Gets those arms. It should get your triceps some, which my triceps are also sore from yesterday. The seated tightening of the abs and the waist. And what we're going to do there is we're going to contract in. And again, this is muscle to mind connection, so it might take a little bit to feel that. But just keep trying. Just like do some coughing and feel that contraction. That might help you. contract, contract, and contract. Okay, do about 10 to 12 of those. And then we're going to do the arch back. So you can just do it like this, or you can put your hands here, give that a little bit of support, and go back and then forward. Push and forward. You can also do it with your thumbs in that muscle. I'll turn around, do a few more. We'll do about 10 of these. I'm not sure where I'm at, so I'm going to do one more. And if any of these exercises causes pain, you do not work through it. You just stop and then try again another day. And then you just kind of build up from there. All right. So next is going to be our standing exercises. And I think I'm going to have to rearrange everything for you so we can do those. So I'll be right back. I'm going to demonstrate one of the exercises with a broom because I figure most people aren't going to have a stick or a long rod to use. So we're going to use a broom and it works just fine. Okay, are you ready for the standing exercises? If you need to, you can hold on to your chair. Enjoying this video, please subscribe and like the video. That'd be great. It really helps our channel grow when you do that. Okay, so let's get started with the first one. The first one, we're going to do some wall presses for our chest. And so with the wall presses, you're going to have your hands about right here. You don't want them up high. You want them just about right there with your shoulders. Yeah, you don't want to be too close to the wall like this because then you're not going to have any room to press. Step away from the wall. The farther you go, the harder it'll be. So, and then you're going to step away from the wall a little bit. And then I'm just going to have you go forward and back. Okay, let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So our next one, we're going to use this broom. And so you're going to put it behind you like this. Now, if this is pretty hard for you, then just practice this. You want your fist behind your head and then the other one right up above your butt. And then we're going to do a hip hinge. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our hips back. And this dowel is going to keep our back straight and how we should not arch our back. So let's do 10 of those. And this is 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay. So after that one, we're going to practice our single leg stand. And you can hold on to a chair, and then I want your feet to be straight. And then you're going to pick up this one and just hold it. Now, if you can hold with just your fingertips and practice that way, and then eventually you'll just stand without holding on to anything. And you can stand by the wall and touch that if you need to, but I don't want you going down, back and down. Make yourself stand on it, because that time under tension is going to help strengthen your ankle and your foot. So hold on to something or release, and then if you start to fall, catch yourself so you don't have to put that foot down. Okay, and then what we want to do is we want to try to do this for 15 to 20 seconds on each leg. Okay. Hopefully you have a dumbbell or something that you can lift. You can look around your house, or maybe you have a tool outside that's kind of, 8 to 10 pounds. And then I want you to grab your chair, and I want you to hip hinge. So I don't want you to bend your knees. I just want you to hinge over, bend over from the waist. And then you're going to have this leg back, and you're going to row just like that. Now just do what you can. If you can only do 6, that's fine. The other thing is you don't want to turn your wrist. That's another thing that people will do. They'll go like this using their bicep. Make sure that wrist stays straight through the whole transition up and down. Okay, and then I'm going to switch to the other side. The other leg goes back. I'm bending down at the waist, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we're going to do sit and stands with a bicep curl. So I'll show you how we're going to do that. You're going to sit on the edge of your chair here, and you can sit sideways on it, front ways, whatever works for you. So you're going to stand up, bicep curl, and then back down. Up, bicep curl, and back down. Just like that. Okay, you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. All right, that was great. All right, ready for round 2? Let's begin. Let's do our wall presses. And I'm going to move this down. And then I'm just going to do them right here for you. Okay, so we're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3. Think about your chest. Keep your chest open and up. Don't go like this, because that's just working your arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay, and if that's feeling a little bit tight, just take your arms behind you, stretch them out. You can also do the swimmer movement. All right, so next we're going to grab our broom or a stick, and you're going to put behind your head, and you want to keep contact, and then right here, your bottom hand should be right above your low back into your glute. And then we're going to push our hips back, keep our back straight, go down as far as you can, going just level with the floor, and back up. Another good thing to do is change hands. So if you used this hand last time, try to use the other hand. Okay. 4, 5, 6. I know it's hilarious me using a broom. 9 and 10. But that's something everybody has, right? Hopefully. Or some kind of stick dowel like that. Okay. So good job on that. And then next is our single leg stand. So I'm going to put this back up just to show you. All right, you're going to keep your foot straight. You're not going to go out like this to give you more balance. You're going to keep it straight, bend the other leg. Think about tightening your glute, your core. Have your weight go back over your ankle and not forward on your toes. Your toes shouldn't be like grabbing and having lots of pressure on them. You just want to be centered. And then we're going to count. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, good. Shake it out. Now we're going to do the other side. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yay! Okay, good job. All right. So next is going to be our dumbbell row bent over. We're going to use this weight here. So again, the side you're rowing is the leg that's back. So you're going to hip hinge. You're going to bend from the waist. You're going to keep your wrists straight and you're going to row using that back right in here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And for those that can, we're going to do 12 and 12. All right, stand up. Good job. This bending over really makes you use your core too, and you'll be feeling it. All right. Other leg back. Bend down from the waist and go. 1, 2. Lift with that back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, that was great. So that's a good back exercise. Okay, so next is our sit and stand with bicep curls. I'm going to use 8s this time. Okay, so you get to start with the seated. Okay, ready? And let's begin. 1, bicep curl. Stand, bicep curl. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and if you can do more, definitely do more. Okay. And then to stretch that, again, we're just going to bring our leg across and stretch our glute a little bit. Put the ankle on the other leg there. And then we're going to switch. Okay, that's our workout today. I hope you enjoyed this workout of the best senior workout with a personal trainer. Again, please subscribe if you haven't already, like the video, and leave a comment on what you might need or if you have any questions. Okay, so until next time, we'll see you then. Bye.